Hello there, Mr. Will here. We're back. A little bit of a different presentation today. You'll have to let me know what you think. If there's ever anything that I can improve in the videos, you're not going to hurt my feelings, please let me know. It is a video lesson for April 7th, 2020, and for the groups Feed Me Pie and Divide and Conquer. We're back talking about problem solving with proportional relationships. And today, we are exploring a problem about an outdoor furniture center. This outdoor furniture center buys benches for $50 each. They then mark it up 200% before selling it to the consumer or customers coming into their store. After hearing from customers that the benches cost too much, the owner changes the markup to 120%. The question is, how much less per bench does the store owner make with a lower markup? Now, if we remember back from yesterday, we talked about the importance of turning percents here into decimals in order to solve these problems. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to figure out what would be the selling cost of 200% if the benches cost $50. So we're going to take this 200% and we're going to write it as a decimal. Now, 200% as a decimal would be 2.00. It's actually over 100%. So like if you think about getting let's say a 95 on your math test, that would be 0.95 because it's 95% out of 100. Since it's 200%, it would be actually over that 1. So we were going to write 200% as a decimal as 2.00 or just 2. So when finding out 200% of $50, we would write 2 times 50. And 2 times 50, that's right, 2 times 50 would give you $100. Now, that's not how much they would charge for the bench. That's how much they're marking up the bench. So you have $200% times 50 equals 100. You take 100 and we're going to add 100 to the cost of the bench, which is 50. And what that means is, what that answer is $150 per bench. So this might be why some of the customers coming into the store are thinking that the bench was a little bit too expensive. Man, it's a little hard to draw with this pen. So if it was a $200, 200% markup, it would cost $150. Now, let's see what it would cost for someone to come in and buy a bench at a markup of 120%. Same thing, we're going to turn this 120% into a decimal. Let's think about how we would do that. That's right. It would be 1.20. Now, the reason why that would be is because 100 would be 1.00, 20% would be 0.20 or 20 hundredths. So 120% as a decimal would be 1.20. Again, we're going to multiply that by 50 because that's the original price of the bench before the markup. And that's going to give us the markup of, can anyone do that math? I'll give you a second to do it. 120 times 50 would give you a markup of, that's right, $60. So $60 is 60 is 1 hundredths times 50 would give you $60. We're going to add that markup plus the $50 of our bench, and that's going to give us the cost of the bench, which would be $110. So what would be the difference of a $200 markup compared to a $100 markup? So that would be 50 minus 100, and that would give us $40. Now, I'm going to kick it over to you, and you are going to continue to practice proportional relationships as we do some real-world problem solving. If you have any questions, again, reach out to me during our online chat time from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. or email me throughout the day. Hope you have a great day. Good luck and keep the hard work coming.